Right, welcome to Shabeta Uganda e-learning, and my name is Nelson, and we are still continuing looking at the categories of questions that are asked within our topic, which is subsets or understanding subsets. We have looked at different kind of questions, and we see that each question is having its own way of attempting it. So we are also remaining with some of the other questions, so we are trying to accomplish and see where do they always trick us for us to answer questions concerning subsets. So let's look at some of these questions. We had looked at a variety of them, as you can see. So the question that we are remaining with was this. Okay, so in this question, you can see it was question 5. So they were able to ask forming out subsets. Forming out subset, we had a subset given. Let me read it. We have V is equal to A, E, I, O. Then it is a set of vowels. Okay. This V is a set of vowels. Then they want us to understand, or what are they asking? They are saying which of the following are subsets of V. That means they have, for this question, they have already formed out the different subsets from our V. Okay, from our V, they have already formed out these subsets. So now they want us to pick out which one is what, which of these, which of the following subsets of V. Okay, so these are the subsets that they were able to form out, which means there are even some which are not right. There are even some which are okay. So they want us to pick out those that are exactly what subsets. So you cannot just attempt such a question when you doesn't have the knowledge of subsets. First of all, what one should be able to do is to, if you have time, you can be able to identify and see and even make sets, all the subsets of our V, and then you relate with the subsets that you have done, whether they are exactly part of this. Okay, so let us first do one of these subsets, and we see the subsets of V, whether we shall be able to get our part A, our part B, our part C, our part D, then our part O. Right. Let's first form our subset. Remember, our set V is a set of what? Of vowels. Let's create out our set here. Okay, let's make our set here. Let's make a subset of this. Okay, we have our set V is equal to a set of what? Set of vowels. Where we have our R, have our E, we have O, we have the U. Okay, we have the U. Okay, so this is a set that they formed more sets, and then they asked us to choose whether some of these are part of the what? Are part of the subset. So let us first form the subsets of this, such that we can be able to exactly know whether those are part or they are not part. First of all, we said we can first arrange, we can first make an empty set, or we can even decide to leave it and start from another step. So here we can say we have our, okay, let's this be our empty set. We are just forming sets without no limit, because some other question they have been saying form 5, form 4, either form 6. Okay, but here we are just going to form all. So let's start. This is our empty set, and we said that in forming these sets, we should be able to form these elements a set of its own. So here we are going to be having our A as a set of its own. We are also going to have our E as a set of itself. We are also going to have our I as a set of itself. We are also going to have our O as a set of itself, and also we are going to have another set of U as a what? As a set of itself. So these are different sets that we have formed. Let's form all the kind of sets from this. Then our next step, another way of getting a subset, we said we can get our first element, which is A, with our second element, then A with our third, then A with our fourth, then A with our fifth. So let's do that. So this is going to be our A and E. Okay, so this is forming our other set. Then we can also form another set. We can also form another set, which is okay, that is also another set. That is also another what? Another set. Okay. Let's also form another set. We have our A and O. Okay, that is also another set. We also have our A and U. Okay, so these are sets that we have formed. Then we said also we can form our second element with the third element. So this is going to be our E, our EI. So this is forming a what? Another set. Then also can form our other set as our E and O. That is another set. Can also form another set, which is E and U. Okay, that is another set. Then we can also form another set, which is O. That's another set. Then you can also form another set as IU. Okay, that is I what? IO. That is another set. Then also another set could be O, then U. That is another set. Also the last set is now the set of E, then O, then U. So these are the sets, these are the subsets that we can form from our set V, which is given. So now we are going to compare and see whether the sets that are given above are part of these sets. Okay, so we are going to compare. Let's start comparing with these sets. We have this is a set. This is one set. We have O. Okay, do you have O this side down? O. Do we have O? Yes, we have this, which is a set. So that means I'm going to tick out the sets that we are getting from our subset. We have O. This is a set which is there. We also have another set. We have A, then B. Okay, we have A, then B. We also have this, which is there. Then We also have A is there. Then what else? Do we have a B here? No. The answer is no. We have a B here. A B is not there. Then this is there. Then OM. Okay, so we can identify that now some of these sets which have been given, this is not there. Okay, then also this one is not there. Okay, also this one is not part. So we can identify that now some of the sets that some of these sets that we have formed within, we have our A and we have our O. So you can see that now these are the subsets that we have been able to form, or we have been able to see from our set, this one. So this is also a trick that needs one to be knowledgeable about sets and also about forming subsets. Okay, so that is very fine. We have been able to complete our task that were given. Be able to follow out the concept here of forming each set by set, so that when a certain question like that one comes, you have the knowledge to do what? To understand or to pick out the subset that might have been formed within that. For this, let me say thank you very much. Be able to check out on our playlist and subscribe for you to get more upcoming lessons. Stay blessed. Have a nice moment.